Canon's multi-purpose ME20F-SH camera reaches ISO 4 million. Canon has introduced its ME20F-SH multi-purpose camera black cube with an EF mount and the ability to capture full HD color video in near darkness. At the core of the ME20F-SH is a 2.26 megapixel CMOS sensor, originally announced in 2013, which has pixels measuring 19 meters 5.5x larger than what's found on high-end DSLRs. This allows for 1080/60p/30p/24p, and PAL equivalent video capture in light levels as low as 0.0005 lux at a maximum gain setting of 75 dB, which is equivalent to over ISO 4000. As with the company's professional cinema cameras, Canon log and wide drive modes are available for capturing a wide dynamic range. The ME20F-SH supports EF and EF-S lenses with a locking mechanism and autofocus support. There are built-in neutral density and IR cut filters, both of which can be disabled if desired. As one would expect, the ME20F-SH has virtually every port imaginable. There are output-only 3G/HDD and HDMI ports and both a 2.5mm mini jack and an 8-pin RS422 port for using Canon's remote controls. There's also a 3.5mm jack for a stereo mic as well as Genlock port for synchronizing multiple video sources. A microSD slot is used solely for firmware updates. The camera can be controlled on an external monitor using a rear-mounted joystick and the 5 buttons that surround it. The ME20F-SH could prove to be a useful tool for filmmakers, either as a specialty camera or as a regular production tool for certain applications. Filmmakers needing to shoot the occasional scene in near total darkness while maintaining accurate color will benefit from the insanely high ISO. And the camera could be useful in production environments such as reality TV or for documentary filmmaking in low light. You can pick up the ME20F-SH this December for $30,000. The ME20F-SH also costs $20,000 for just the body-one that has no internal recorder, viewfinder, or battery mount. It's essentially just a dope metal box with a sweet new sensor. Canon's releasing a kit that will provide all those crucial components for an extra $1,001. Aside from the heavy price tag, you'll also have to build a rig every time you shoot, which is a pain for a fast-paced shoot, but it's also pretty fun. I personally find a lot of joy in being able to pick and choose various components to fit my needs. It must be asked, why fork over $20K for a low-light camera when you could just get a Sony A7S II, which comes around a 1/5 of the price? Admittedly, this crossed my mind too. So I shot some head-to-head footage, capturing the same scene in the same light with both cameras. Although the Sony's low-light performance held up pretty well, sometimes even better than the ME20F-SH, the two cameras are in a totally different class, which was pretty apparent once I had the camera in my hands.